What is up? What is good, guys, gals, and everybody else? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to House of K. It's your boy Fuller, and we're back with another Arcane reaction. We are on the Arcane season finale, hyped as fuck. It is finally here. Oh man, honest speaking. Oh wait, before that, if you guys have any suggestions, please do comment them on the scheduled pinned comment. The pinned comment about the schedule that I always post in the on every video, so that I can check it out and see what exactly I can react to today. And yeah, so this show has been great, fam. Yo, this has probably been the best show that I have watched so far. I do not know how the last episode is gonna be, but the way people are talking about it, the way people are hyping it up, I'm guessing it is good. So. You know, and this year we got some good stuff, man. We had Invincible, we had Squid Game, we had the movie June, we had the anime To Your Eternity. We had so many great stuff, fam. Damn. You know, really great stuff. But this one right here, this one takes the cake, honestly speaking. Damn. But yeah, I'll do a lot of talking at the beginning of this one. Just a recap. Okay, not really a recap, but in this episode, that means I'm guessing we're gonna have to deal with the fallout of the death of Sky. How is Victor gonna deal with that? How are other people gonna react to that? Let's see. How are people gonna react to Victor actually having changed his leg using the shimmer and the hex tech? And then there is Jinx, who has, I guess, also changed. I don't know exactly what Sage did to her, but he somehow managed to save her using, I guess, the shimmer and other situations that right now, basically Powder's gone. Powder is no more right now. Right now it's just old Jinx and maybe something else. I don't know. But yeah, now she's at Caitlyn's place, and I'm pretty sure she's not there for some tea and biscuits, fam. She ain't. Like, honestly. So I don't know how that's gonna happen. If she ends up killing Caitlyn, I guess that would be like the divide that just officially, like, completely breaks Jinx and Vi. You know, I don't think Vi would forgive her for that. You know, even though Vi did say, "I just forget about me" and whatnot, she just said that because of emotions at that moment. But she really kind of cares about, you know, Caitlyn. So I hope she doesn't kill her. You know, I'm still holding on to this false hope that, you know, they might maybe get back together some way, somehow. Things might end up well, but that's not gonna happen. Let's see. Mel's mom showed up. Apparently their country and some other country about to go to war, and she's here about the hex tech weaponry and stuff. So she's like, "Hey, you know, war is coming. Your leadership is incompetent." Impotent. That's what she said. Sorry, I was about to say incompetent. No, your leadership is basically impotent, fam. So yeah, and then she threatened him after that, like, "Yo, you need my advice in this situation. You know, my daughter might have the youth and stuff like that, but I got experience." Like, yeah, hell yeah. That scene, fam. Wow. What else do we have there? Oh, how is Jace gonna react to the actions that he has just taken by destroying in the process of destroying Silco's factories? He ended up killing a little boy. I don't know how he's gonna take that. You know, I don't know if he's just gonna brush it off and say, "Hey, it's just casualties and it's not really my fault. It's his fault for using kids. You know, it's his fault for bringing people in and stuff like that." But like Mel told him, he does not know war. You know, there are gonna be so many casualties, and if this does lead to a war, I don't know how Vi is gonna take all the casualties, because like Vanda also told him, you know, sometimes these wars, they do not always solve problems. You know, they might just lead to more problems than others. But yeah, I think that's it. Oh, Professor H is was in the Undercity, met some little girl, it was a cute moment, etc, etc. He did end up meeting Echo, right? So I don't know if you know, maybe they might help each other out at some point. You know, that was an interesting meet. And actually, Echo is also like an engineer, an inventor in a sense, same way that Jigs is. You know, I kind of just brushed that one off because the first time we met him, he was busy fixing something. You know, and I'm pretty sure he's the one who kind of invented those hoverboards as well. Though I think Jinx probably is better than him at this type of stuff. So yeah. But yeah, anyways, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. If you do, please do leave a like, sub to the channel, and leave a comment down below telling me what you thought.
Knew what he was signing up for.
No, he didn't. He's just a kid.
We're done here.
We haven't even scratched the surface. Silco's still out there.
Do you not understand? I am part of this now.
You've always been a part of this. You just never had to look it in the eye. One dead kid? There's hundreds more where he came from, thanks to Silco and thanks to people like you who stuck their heads in the dirt.
This is over.
Not for me.
Oh.
Take those
off. Wait, are they gonna fight, fam?
Make me.
I can't let you leave with them.
Yo, Jace has no chance here. He had no chance in that situation, man.
You gotta do anything about that piece of shit that murdered my boy. Let me guess. Jinx will take care of it.
That was her son?
Taking care of everything else.
We all mourn the loss of your son, Rennie. At least we have the solace of knowing he died fighting for our cause. Help her with the body.
Damn that look, bro. She's gonna betray him. Sky. Those are the work that she was working on.
Victor, I know this will probably never see the light of day, but watching how you work so tirelessly to make the world a better place,
Oh.
well, I couldn't forgive myself if I didn't try.
Oh.
Everyone's got to do their part, right?
Oh, damn. That. He can't bring himself to do it. What the fuck? What the hell? Can it control him? Does it have...
Mel, would you like... Leave. Stay away from Jace.
You really are fond of him.
Better yet, march back to your ship and get the hell out of my city.
Get hold of yourself. I taught you better.
Yo, she is a beast, fam. She just eating that shit raw, bro. Wait, I don't know if that was raw, but damn. She ate that shit.
You're in trouble, Mel. The man who killed your brother doesn't believe the score is settled, and his resources exceed ours. If there is a chance Hextech can be weaponized, we must have it.
I can't believe you start a war just to cover your ass.
I would set the world ablaze to protect our family.
I stopped being part of this family the moment you cast me out. Why? Why did you do it?
Because you weakened me. I couldn't endure the look in your eyes whenever I made the decisions, the necessary decisions to keep us safe.
Ooh.
The war unfolded. And you come home, take your place at my side, long.
Not where you'd prefer it. I'm sorry.
Wait, are those her actual ashes or just random ashes? Why is he using the cane? Did it
Am I interrupting?
disable his thing, his leg?
Thing made sense then. You have to destroy it. I know. The hex core. I can't do it. You have to. Please. What about your disease? Without the hex core? Promise me. We lost ourselves. Lost our doing. In the pursuit of great. We failed to do good.
Damn.
We have to make it right.
Hex core.
I'm busy.
Oh, she is working for him now? Wow. You could see it when she wiped the seat.
When you took Founder out of play, I thought now here's the man who understands what it takes to run an enterprise. The attitude, the instinct, the eye.
Brothers and sisters back to back against whatever the world threw at us. Now I'm forced to share the air with parasites like you, who leech off their legacies.
Today's the day you die, Silco.
That's a risk I've known all my life.
She's not betrayed him. She's gonna murder all of them. She's gonna murder all of them. I knew it! I can't believe I fell for that one.
I would have had your son killed for this, though I suppose we're ahead on that account.
Oh.
Get out.
Oh.
Were you tempted?
Not for a worm like him. But it won't be the last.
True. That's the hammer. That's JC's family is local, right? Did Jay send him a request to meet? I was wondering, like, what the hell was that? They're gonna negotiate.
And you without your hammer.
Free trade routes, blanket amnesty, unrestricted access to the Hexgate sovereignty. You really think you're in a position to demand all this?
I give you credit for your stunt. Boy, didn't think you had the stomach. But the big display followed by a request for parley. You're tipping your hand. You're afraid.
He's not good at this.
I am afraid.
One piece. This is the price.
You're
Come on,
discontinuing
bro.
the production of Shimmer.
Half there already.
Return the gemstone. And I need Jinx. She has to pay for what she's done.
They weren't her crimes. She was working for me.
Believe me, if I had it my way, it'd be you rotting in Stillwater. But
He's
we
still
can't
trying to
let this
protect
snake
her.
cut off its head. We both have our shitty parts to play. Get me Jinx, and I'll give you your nation of Zon.
Oh, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna give Jinx up for the cause, fam?
Astonishing. You say all this came about in your own brief lifespan? How were you able to accomplish so much so quickly?
You'd be surprised what you can pull off when your life depends on it.
Why this form? Surely there are more efficient and safer methods of transportation.
Sure.
It's not enough to give people what they need to survive. You have to give them what they need to live.
That is true.
Oh, it all makes sense now, brother.
Who is that? Vanda? Is that a statue of Vanda?
Is there anything so endearing as a daughter?
Yeah, it is. Damn. Oh, she is. Listen. Oh. Oh no, it's right. Yo, she is gonna whoop some ass. Sister didn't realize what's going on. Hex Tech versus, I guess, Zone Tech. Oh, the transitions. Oh. Are they taking breaks in between? They're taking breaks in between. Yo. Yo. Ooh.
Well, your guard needs work. I wish I could say it gets easier, kiddo. But I'd be lying. What I can say is,
Damn.
she still needs you. They all do. So what do you say?
But one of those gloves is busted, right?
That's my girl.
Let's go, Vander. Ah, I love it. Oh, the hex gem at his work, bro. Let's go. Oh! She ripped her hand off. She ripped her arm off, fam. What the hell? God. Don't leave it there. You gotta take that.
Bravo, sis.
Oh, what the fuck? What the?
They're right not to trust us.
You're walking a fine line, Jace.
With respect, I don't give a shit what any of you think of me anymore.
Tell him.
Except you.
Mel?
Right. You were always right.
Ace has brokered a peace with Silco in exchange for the Undercity's independence.
What nonsense! We have procedures.
I knew it, man.
Really thought I buried this place. What?
She also kidnapped. Fuck.
Powder? Nothing ever stays dead. Silco thinks he made Jinx. With all his rants and his hard-won lessons.
Damn.
But he didn't make Jinx.
You did.
You did. I'm sorry, Powder. I never meant to leave you. You never left. I always heard you. Shadows in the streets.
Damn.
Prickles on the back of my neck.
Damn.
Your voice. Pushing me. Picking me up. When all the colors were black. You're the reason I'm still alive.
Damn.
I spent so many nights in that shitty prison on that freezing floor, hungry, bloody, counting the hours. The only thing that kept me going was the thought of getting back to you.
Damn. What's gonna happen?
Are we still sisters?
Oh, she has everybody. Is that Silco? Oh, she's representing everybody on the table.
Right here, he stabbed Vander in the back.
Shit.
Just like he planned to with me. All the time saying you abandoned me when he knew the truth. Liar.
He did lie. Now that I think about it, he did lie.
We're missing someone.
No. I mean, I knew she had her, but... No! No, don't tell me that's a head. Don't tell me that's a head. Don't tell me that's a head. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I paid your girlfriend a visit this morning. What did you
Yo, that visual though.
You made her a snack.
No! No, 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 no. Oh, she had a flashback of her and
I'm not
everything.
that crazy.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit. Oh, that got me, bro. God. Oh, fuck.
Powder! Leave her out.
I already know where this is going. Choose. Kill one of them. Damn.
Take her away. Please. Send her on her way and you can have Powder back.
Damn.
I can't. No! Powder, listen. We can just go. We'll leave and never come back. What do you have to say about that?
Her name is Jinx.
Man, shut the fuck up.
You'll be with her a day before she realizes you aren't that girl anymore and turns her back on you.
You aren't lying. You wouldn't lie to me. Not again. I'm not lying.
Independence, a seat at the table.
Don't do anything. Wait, just wait.
They all burn. Everyone betrays us, Jinx. Vander. Her. They will never understand. It's only us. You're my daughter. I'll never forsake you.
Please.
Don't do it. Please don't kill her, fam.
Drop the gun. Wait! She's my sister.
Damn.
Vi, she's too far gone.
Don't do it. She's acting now. Fuck me. Things are not gonna end well. What the fuck she just do?
Damn it, Powder! Wake up! Remember who you are!
Wake up, Powder.
Picture Milo! Litre! Stop, Vander!
Don't listen to her!
Mom!
Man. What the fuck? What the fuck? Was that Silco? He tried to shoot.
I'm sorry.
I never would have given you to them. Not for anything. Don't cry. You're perfect.
Ah, fuck me. I really do feel for her right now, bro.
could love me like you used to. Even though I'm different.
And this comes back to what she told her last time when she was a kid. Ah.
But you changed too. So, here's to the new us.
Please don't kill Caitlyn. Oh, what? Fuck me. Ooh. Fuck, this is war, bruh. Oh, she destroyed the painting. I'm guessing that was related to something from her hometown, from her home country. I thought she was aiming at... Oh, all the counselors are gonna die, fam. Or at least most of them. What the fuck? That was new, fam. I never seen that before. Yeah, I thought so. I thought this... Oh, fuck. Fuck. Yo, fuck me. What the hell? Ah. Yo, this was an episode, fam. Damn. Where'd you start at? Yo, alright. Man, that scene with Jinx and Silco, yo, that got me tearing up, fam. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was not the biggest fan of Silco. He was a cool character, great, quote unquote villain, right? But he was actually a good guy to Jinx. He actually really cared about her. And that situation when he was like, "You're my daughter, I would have never given you to them, not for anything. Don't cry, you're perfect." Fuck. Just thinking of that makes me want to cry, but god damn. Because if you think about it, like everything that Jinx has gone through, bro. Like everything that Jinx is going through. She's been through some stuff, man, and for her to have somebody who still loves her even though she is the way she is now, who thinks she is perfect. Fuck. I'm sorry. That scene just hits different. It just hits so different, fam. Because, like I said, I think in one of my comments, she did not deserve everything that happened to her. Like, honestly speaking, all this was not directly her fault. There's so much that happened in between, like before, you know, she became who she is. That was not her fault, you know. First of all, there was the war. If that civil war did not happen between Piltover and the Undercity, the parents would have never died. She would have never been traumatized. You know, she would have never had that what do you call it? She would have never had those abandonment issues. You know, if she had never had those abandonment issues, Vi leaving her to go save Vanda would have never been that much of a problem. Because if you think about it, the main reason why she was really, really, you know, acting up in that situation was because they left her. They left her. Even when Vi hits her, the first thing she asks is, "Why did you leave me?" Abandonment issues, fam. You know, and if she never had those abandonment issues, she would have never gone to save, you know, to try and save those guys. She would have just stayed there. She would have been sad, maybe cried a lot, but she would have not gone there. You know, if that never happened, Milo and Clegger would have still been alive. The same thing with probably Vanda. All this other stuff would have never really happened. She would have never turned into Jigs. All this shit was not her fault. She did not deserve all this shit that happened to her, bro. Honestly. And I like that, you know, Silco was actually very right in that situation. As much as I want them to reconnect, Jinx and Vi to reconnect, I know that's not gonna happen. I know it would be impossible. You know, like way too much has happened. They've changed way too much. They've been away from each other for way too much. They're way too different now. And she was right. You know, I thought you would love me. I hoped you would love me again for who I am or for who I have become, even though I've changed. But you've changed too, of to which she has. Damn. I'm sorry for these pauses, fam, but damn. Like, and when I keep thinking about it, like, and you could see, like, from the way she said that, she actually meant all that. Like, she actually really meant all that. She meant that, you know, she really wanted her sister to love her for who she is. You know? And in that situation, Silco was really the only one who did. You know? Even though he did get a lot out of her as well. You know? But he actually did love her as his daughter. You could tell from the way he acts around her, the way he talked to her, the way he, you know, he defended her against some other people who, you know, would criticize him for treating, you know, for being soft around her. And then the last thing that actually sealed it all, even after the last scene the last episode where you could actually see him be concerned about him, you know, be actually a father to her, you know. But then this scene where he was at Vanda's statue, and then he was like, you know, he was basically talking to his brother, you know, and he was like, you know, I don't remember the exact words that he said, but then the you know, the overall sum of it was that, you know, after all the things that he has done, he can get everything that he wants if he just gave her up, if he just gave up his daughter, sorry. But, you know, it's his daughter, you know. And the crazy thing is that Vanda also considered her a daughter, you know. That's the crazy thing. So basically, she has lost like 3 father figures. She basically caused the death of 2 of them. Well, maybe one of them directly, the other one kind of indirectly, and it was actually kind of one of the dads who killed her. Anyways, I'm done crying, fam. I'll stop thinking about that scene. But that was good. That was really good. Fuck. I understand the hype now. I really do. Anyways, let's continue. She just killed all the counselors. She just killed all the counselors, fam. Or at least she just shot at them. I don't know if all of them would die. I don't think they'll kill off Jace. And man, if they kill off Mel, the mom will come back for retaliation. And right now, Jace will also mean that Jace has to. Oh fuck! This is just straight up war. No two ways about it. Just straight war, fam. Damn, I don't know how season 2 is gonna go. I really don't. After this, there is no redemption. There is no coming back from this. I don't see any way that would happen. And then to go back to that scene when they were showing like what everybody was doing in that situation after Jinx shot the cannon. That was a cannon, right? To be honest, that was a bit spoiled for me. Not exactly, but kind of, because I did hear somebody talk about the canon. They said, I think it was one of they were talking about like some of the Easter eggs or something like that. And the canon was in some of her drawings and sketches and stuff like that. So I knew it was gonna come eventually. I just didn't know exactly how it looked like because I was like, nah. Yeah, I was really trying to avoid the spoilers, but it was still pretty cool. That was still pretty like, damn. Right? Yeah, what was I saying? Alright, when they were showing what everybody was doing in that situation, right? They showed Singed. But then it seemed as if there was something hanging from wherever the heck he was. I don't know if I can find it. I don't know. But there was something that seemed as if it was hanging, like a human corpse or a person or something. The thing that I thought at that moment was, could it be like maybe his daughter, the daughter he talked about, maybe he tried to save her, he tried to change her at some point, and then he just keeps the corpse around or something, you know? But I don't know, that might be pushing it there. I don't think I can easily find the clip right now, but yeah, anyways, let's continue. Damn. So in this situation, right, Caitlyn basically just lost her mom to Vi's sister. Yeah. Fuck. Yo. I don't know how that will affect the whole relationship or anything like that, but damn, that is crazy, bro. That is crazy. And I'm wondering now, will people start following Jinx now? Will Sevika start following Jinx now that now that Silco is dead? And she's the one who killed him, but nobody else has to know. You know, it's just them three who know. So I don't know. Sevika got her arm ripped off, fam. But I'm skipping that part. Wait. In that scene they also showed like Professor Edge in that place that Echo created basically, and he was really surprised that people could be able to make something that magnificent in the short amount of time that they live, you know. And he was like, you would be surprised to see what you can accomplish when your life depends on it, and which is true. I think that's one of the arguments that people give when people are talking about like living forever, right? At some point you would end up not having any motivation to do stuff, because the whole reason why people do most of the things that they do is because they know that they're running low on time. If they don't do this stuff, if they don't try to do this stuff as soon as possible, as quickly as possible, they'll run out of time. It's not like they live forever. If you live forever, then you could always do it tomorrow, and tomorrow never comes, fam. But man, still living forever would still be cool though. I mean, the universe is vast, man. But forever is an eternity, fam. So yeah. Yeah, so okay. Let me get to the fight now. The fight, yo, between Vi and Sevica. Damn. Yo, that was hype. That was an amazing fight. And yo, Sevica had Jinx for a moment there, you know. And I love that little cameo, I guess, that of Vander coming back. I like that they did that. Like, not just with that fight, but with the statue as well. Because I don't think we've really gotten to see that. Unless maybe I just never paid attention to it or noticed it. Yeah. But I like that they brought him back. I like that. It's good. But then the words that Vander told him, they were like, you know, she still needs you. They still need you. So I don't know if she's still gonna keep trying to save her sister in season 2. I don't think so. I don't know how you could save her. I mean, after all the things that she has done now, everybody will want her head. It's either her head or she is locked up forever. So maybe in the end, Jinx would end up maybe saving Vi in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. Well, I'm just skipping ahead. I'm just, you know. Yeah, but that fight, yo, those moves, man. Honestly speaking, all the fights in this show are just fucking amazing. Let's just leave it at that. They are just amazing. I don't think there's been a fight in this show where I've been like, that was a little bit, you know, like some of the moves were questionable, the animation was questionable. Nah, none. Actually, I would say that there has not been a point in this show where I've been like, yo, the animation is questionable in this situation. None. And that's the crazy thing, like, all these episodes have been almost perfect. Because, you know, I can't give it perfect. But if I could, I would, you know. So it's just like, wow, you know. Damn, bro. Damn. Anyways, I was talking about the fight. I did not think that Sevica would stand any chance whatsoever with Vi in that situation, because Vi had the upper hand, right? Because he was using 2 gloves, right? While Sevica only has 1 mechanical arm. You know? And I like the fact that they were taking breaks in between those fights, fam. They were taking... Yo... I don't think I've ever seen that animated ever. Like, where people are fighting, they're beating the shit out of each other, like seriously beating the crap out of each other. And then in between those fights, they are kind of so evenly matched that they're like, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna grab a drink. And the other person's like, yeah, I'm gonna just lay on the couch for a minute. I love that. I really did. Oh, I really did. Anyways, let me start from the beginning, yo. Alright. So, where we started off with the kid, right? The kid that Jace basically killed, who turns out to be, was it Ronnie? One of the other people. I forgot what they were called. The ones that were under Silco, you know. And then that exchange between him and Vi, when he was like, "You don't understand. I'm a part of this now." And Vi was like, "Nah, you've always been a part of this. You just never, you never had to look in its eye or something like that, right?" Which was true. Which was the same thing that she asked him last time. Like, have you ever been to a prison? Have you ever been inside one of those cells? Do you know what it feels like to be in one of those things? Of which he doesn't. You know, because he's never done it. He's always had the power to do it. And I think somebody said it. Was it Jack of Spades? I think. It was like, yeah, there was also like a parallel there with... there was a parallel with, I think it was Professor H, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm not mistaken. You know, where he went down to the Undercity, you know, because he wanted to help and stuff. And he has never really been there in the muck, you know. He doesn't know exactly what people go through, you know. So it's just one of those things, you know, where people have power, but then they do not know what the people who need the help actually going through, which is a disconnect. Even if you bring it to into a real world, you will see that everywhere. You know, I'm not trying to get into politics or a lot of real world stuff. No, that's not what I'm here for. But if you look at it, if you really analyze it, you will see it everywhere. You know, and it's a shame, but it is what it is. You know. Anyway, so it turned out to be the son who got murdered. And the way that Silco, again, this dude he just knew how to get a message across. He just did. I'm sorry. He just did. And they got me there for a moment when they were showing Sakugan and stuff like that, but I cannot believe that I fell for that one. I can't believe I fell for that one, because I should have seen that one coming. That was such an obvious misdirect when you think about it, right? But that was cool. That was cool. No. R.I.P. Silco, man. I don't know how the show will be without him anymore. I don't know. Oh, Victor now. Victor was pretty broken about Sky, you know. And he realized that they had actually lost the way. That's why he asked Jace to promise to destroy the Hextech. But now with what's going on, will he actually fulfill the promise? Ooh, will Victor die? He was gonna die eventually anyways, but then I'm talking about in the explosion. Will he die? Damn, and if he dies, will Jace fulfill that promise? Or will it be like, hey, I have no other choice here but to use that Hextech, was it a Hex Cube? I think that's what they called it. Yeah, I think so. Anyways, I think that's where it might go. I think so. And it looked as if in that situation, it looked as if when Victor tried to destroy it and then he didn't, it looked as if it controlled him and then like kind of disabled his legs again and then like made him sick again, because he was looking healthy. He was looking fine. You know, he could walk, he could do anything, right? And then after he tried to destroy it, that's when it did that thing, and I think you could see like blood pop out of his ears in that situation. I'm not sure, I might be wrong on that one. But that's crazy, that's scary. You know, if it can fix you but still be able to control you, damn, that's fucked up, bro. That means you're basically under his control. Especially if you like do that process over your whole body. Nah, that's way too dangerous. And that means that thing is actually sentient. It knew that Victor tried to kill it. And then I was like, alright bro, bet. Damn. Yeah, the thing that Echo told Professor Edge was very interesting, you know. When he was like, right, he said it's not enough to give people what they need to survive, but you have to give them what they need to live. That's pretty interesting, and it's extremely true, fam. You know, it's one thing to just survive. You know, it's one thing to just survive. It's a whole different thing to live. You know, sometimes it's not. Surviving just isn't worth it. You know, surviving means that you're going through some stuff just to get through every day. It's not worth it, fam. Okay, sometimes it's not worth it. Sometimes it just you survive because you need to. You know, but you live because you want to. I just like that. I do. And I think Professor Edge is going to learn a lot from these guys. But now that the war is coming, I don't know how long this peace is going to last. And at this point, I don't know where this group, the Firelights and them, is going to stand. I don't know. Maybe they're just going to stand on their own, protect their own and stuff like that. But yeah, I really don't know. Man, this is interesting. I'm really curious to see where this the next season is gonna go. I really am. Fucking amazing series, man. Amazing. God. Shout out to all the people who actually worked on this, man. Like, honestly speaking, you gave us something. You gave us something, fam. Anyways, fam, I guess we've gotten to the end of this episode of this series, of this season, I guess. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please do leave a like, sub to the channel, and leave a comment down below telling me what your thoughts were on this episode. And yeah, later.